Hey everyone, what are we doing here today?
I'm pretty sure we're here to read some comments, aren't we? From you guys, actually.
Your comments?
Yeah, from the Granny musical.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Amber asks, is Granny a man in a woman's suit? I was not in a woman's suit.
I mean,
it sounds creepy the way it's phrased.
Sounds very Buffalo Bill about that question.
Yes. I was wearing
clothes?
women's clothing, yes. I was not in a woman's suit.
Clothing made from a woman.
Clone Simone, you wanna know the real reason we all like the video? The cat.
It's a pretty cat.
Aw.
He's actually over here, right now. Meow. You pea stain, you. Ducks for life, says Tom Nook Plushie. First of all, I believe it's Timmy we found out. Yeah, I think it's his nephew, Timmy. I think I got that at Toys R Us. Back when that was the thing. Good eye though.
Futuristic hub. The girl is barefoot. Is this on purpose?
I'm pretty sure I asked you on set if you wanted me to be wearing shoes, and you just said, nah.
Shoes have like logos on them and like different laces, and like bare feet are just like, it's timeless.
Cowbro for the win says,
I like your name.
Cowbro.
Mr. Muffins, how could you? I mean, he ran away because I shook the cat treats, and he wanted them.
That's true.
Otherwise, he's pretty content to just lay in one place.
Jessica Loafman. So, did you ever play Granny? Like 5 minutes
We
of
played it briefly, yeah. I downloaded it, and AJ watched me play it. We did watch a couple of YouTubers play it, though.
Oh, we did, yeah, because we wanted to see what it looks like when someone actually finishes it instead of getting like knocked out by Granny in like 2 seconds flat.
Circus Baby and Freddy Fazbear says, it's so hard to find the beard.
The place we hit him was good, but then when we were editing, we didn't find many good shots we wanted to leave in of where he is. So you'll have to look really carefully. There's like one shot you can see him in. Ender
Girl Animation says, that's not how you use the chainsaw. I disagree entirely. That is exactly how you use a chainsaw. I have never used a chainsaw any other way in my life.
Yeah, haven't you seen a lumberjack? They like, and the tree comes down. Thunderstrike Gaming, this channel is underappreciated. It only has 1 million subs. It should have 10 million plus. Like, thank you, that's a lot of subs.
Luna Lazy / AJ's World Loopsy Lollipop.
Okay.
Stop singing if you're trying not to be found.
Why did you do that?
I feel like this comes up in like half the things that I do for you guys, where it's like, if you're hiding from Jason, stop singing. If you're hiding from Granny, stop singing. Sometimes you just have to sing, guys. I'm gonna get caught by Granny anyway, so I might as well have fun.
Oh, that kind of attitude. Yeah, you sure are.
The flashing dude says, how are her eyes so white? Was that fun?
I took a knife and carved my iris off. They were contacts. I mean, yeah, you can see my real eyes underneath them if you look at my eyes actually closely.
But what we could have done is gotten a can of white spray paint and been like, Nate, come here.
Or a can of whipped cream.
Jamar Kuzan, I thought this was going to be a Let It Go parody. Like, let it go, let it go. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Didn't you also have a Don't Let Me Go song?
Yes,
for Yoshi.
We have Don't Let Me Go as well as Let Me Go. So now we can fight them.
Mohammed Suban Shiraz asks, why does Granny have a mustache?
Granny has a mustache?
Your Granny doesn't have a mustache?
Men and women both can grow facial hair.
And the older you get, the less you probably care about getting rid of it. It's why your grandpa has like a cabbage patch coming out of his ears, probably.
Hey, so do I, shut up.
I have a mustache. I shaved it, it grows back.
You didn't shave it good enough.
Melancholy 19 says, I've never heard of this game, but it reminds me of my best friend and her grandmother, except her grandma isn't actually evil, but she's just really mean, so my friend always tries to avoid her.
Wow.
I like your story.
Good luck with that. Poe Soul. I'm still confused why Granny is so famous enough that even Random Encounters is making a musical about it. Sure, it's got a lot of potential, but I'm so confused. We do base at least some of our musicals on games that you guys enjoy or enjoy at least watching other people play. We don't want to make promises, but you can't argue with 30 million people that all want to watch a song about the game Granny. So we didn't argue with it, we just made it. And we had fun making it, I think, right?
We did, I had a lot of fun.
Meg IDK says, get back here, you pea stain, my new favorite insult.
You came up with that one, right?
Careful how you
I think
use
that
that.
was AJ.
What?
Yeah, I think it was. What was the one you did the other way? Sentient meatbag.
You sentient meatbag.
Emirkan Kamreyev said, "How did you paint your eyeballs?"
Oh,
Hey, we covered this one. With spray paint and shook it up.
I sprayed my eyes. I actually gouged them out and put white paper where they used to be.
You get marshmallow fluff and just like dab some of that on your eyeballs.
Or you just jam marshmallows into your eyeballs.
They say chubby bunny after they're wedged in there.
Just go on to Google and buy contact lenses for $20.
Mike Rader. The ending made me sad. I have a weak heart. Aww.
Angel eyes. It's super weird, but I think Granny is adorable.
Me too.
Granny is adorable.
The hair was oddly endearing.
The hair was an old Santa wig.
Yeah.
Bleach says, "The only good part was the ending."
Oh. The only good part? I mean, I agree that watching Nate get hit with things is often the best part.
I mean, to be fair, the chainsaw is epic.
My favorite shot is the one right after Granny hits you and then it cuts to her dragging you across the floor.
That was a lot of fun.
I liked knocking the baby over and then being spooked by knocking the baby over.
Oh. Zhang and Huang, is Granny George Washington?
George Washington is dead. I'm sorry to. Spoiler alert.
Granny looks like she might have been dead at some point. So I'm gonna say yes.
Chino the Fizzy Cat. At 125, why was she hitting the plastic head? She did it so people like you can be like, oh, that was a weird shot. Why did that exist?
Diva's Music Room. This is great. And wasn't that bear trap used in the Hello Neighbor musical? It was the same bear trap as Friday the 13th.
One of these days, we're just gonna buy a real bear trap and stop using prop one. Kurt Kleewer. That girl that's singing has a beautiful voice. I agree, she does have a beautiful voice. Stay tuned, I think you'll have more chances to hear her beautiful voice in other projects as well.
Joel! I've seen that door somewhere before. Only one door could be so famous.
We've used it a lot, but we wore it out this time. It's pretty broken.
Yeah, it needs some repairs.
Down
I think
door.
we should just build a new door, I think, honestly.
Otto Mertelsmann says, "Why are these songs so popular, but so bad?"
Bad is subjective. If you don't like it, then, I mean, you can just leave at any time.
No, you're here, and if you try to leave, Granny will come get you with a bat. Sharon Gregor, you should be ashamed of yourself. Who gave them a thumbs down? This is incredible.
I feel like they need to talk to Otto.
Yeah, but no, nobody should be ashamed of how you feel about any of our musicals. Everybody's got a favorite and everybody's got a not so favorite, and that's okay.
Roblox lover all day. Granny looks like Baldy from the Baldy musical. It's cause Baldy is the son of Granny.
Granny has a whole family in your canon, doesn't she?
That was one of the endings we came up with. Like, her husband comes home from work and it's AJ as the janitor from kindergarten.
"I will stuff you all in the crust," says, "I don't know why, but the song sounds similar to Hello Neighbor to me."
The more songs we write, the more often some of them have similarities to other songs. The good news is if you like the other songs, you're more likely to like continuing songs. Edison Casticon. Who says that they should do a part 2 for the new updates and also an appearance of Slendrina? Speaking of Slendrina, please make a Slendrina seller or any game of Slendrina. Also, what's the fish for in the part? Why is this inside Granny's drawer? We're gonna tackle this one at a time. Slendrina, the musical, or a part 2. Eh?
Do you want to tackle those?
The problem I feel like with making Granny part 2 is I'm not sure enough people really like the game so much that they want us to spend an entire second musical on it. When there's like a bazillion games that people love out there that we haven't even done a musical for once. Why do you keep fish in your drawers?
I mean, you gotta put the fish somewhere. That's from Sega Bass Fishing of the Dead. This wolf can draw. I would have turned on that chainsaw and made granny legs for dinner. Not to eat, but for the cat to eat.
Yeah!
Tanya Meow Meow says, "Is this the girl who played Yuri too?"
Are you the girl who played Yuri 2? Or did you play Yuri 1?
I am definitely the girl who played Yuri, and this is the guy that played Yuri.
Pom Pom Tom says cringe.
Cringe.
In a good way or a bad way?
Do people cringe in a good way?
I feel like I've definitely seen comments on this one that was like, "I cringed so hard, it was awesome."
People, when we first started on YouTube, did not use the word cringe on anything. It wasn't part of like our internet lexicon. And nowadays, that's like one of the most popular words on our channel.
This question comes from Adolf Hitler. Granny doesn't look scary, but looks like the governor in Pirates of the Caribbean.
For the first time in his life, he's not wrong.
Dino Series wants to know, what Granny looked like in her childhood. Probably, she wasn't blind.
She probably didn't have white hair.
Yup. What do you think she was? Blonde, brunette, redhead?
Brunette, maybe? I don't know, only because I feel like Slendrina has black hair and
I'm sure she was a beautiful kid. Fun time, Freddy. Really good with a bunch of fire, because fire is good. Can you make a FNAF musical? Well, the good news for you, Funtime Freddy, is that we have made a FNAF musical. It's one of the most popular Random Encounters musicals ever created.
Yeah, the musical covers all 5 nights.
It's 6 a.m.
And I hope you do, because we worked pretty hard on it.
Aubrey Harold. My real question is, what's Granny's problem?
I think she has a gluten intolerance.
Granny, ugly and awful game for kids. You shouldn't made this song video.
Shouldn't.
Well,
No?
34 million people disagree.
Alyssa, this is the dumbest song ever. This is the way Alyssa talks. It's like the giant crazy snake.
I've heard dumber songs. Walk the
called-
dinosaur from the end of the Mario Brothers movie.
I mean, that's not fair.
Do the emoji bop.
AJPW Queen. I hate this song, it's so bad. My friend said, hey, did you hear this song? And I was like, yes, it's so bad. She said, what? This is the best song ever. And I was like, oh my God, you are so stupid.
Well, you might not have your friends very long if you talk to them like that. Don't do that to your friends. Show some respect for the things they like.
You can like something and your friend can dislike it. It doesn't mean that either of you is really stupid. Oreo Rinny-chan says,
Oreo.
why would you leave anyways? She just gave you a blanket and a stuffed toy. What was wrong with me?
She's so nice and you're so mean.
Quaimations 18. Nate makes a perfect granny.
We thought so.
I'm not a very grandmotherly person
No,
in general.
no.
Siazia Malek. Did anyone notice that at the end, Granny had chips on her head?
I noticed that because we didn't have actual ice packs.
Yeah, we didn't have something more like generic. I feel like whenever somebody has like frozen food on their head, it's like a bag of peas or like a bag
Yeah.
of corn or
Yeah.
we don't have vegetables in our house.
That's okay. Didn't seem to stop you guys from getting the joke. So that was all the comments. Thank you guys for leaving them. This was fun, wasn't it?
It was. I liked this.
If there's a musical that you haven't seen comments on yet, like Baldi's Basics, go leave one, because we'll probably make a video for those comments too.
Thanks so much for watching. We hope you come back soon, maybe like next Friday for the video we put up next week.
And remember to subscribe so you don't miss it. AJ, beard salute! Woo!